Have you ever felt like you're running on a treadmill, chasing approval from others, only to feel exhausted and unfulfilled? What if the key to true success and peace lies not in improving yourself, but in letting go of that need entirely? Today, we're diving into the profound wisdom of Napoleon Hill, the legendary author of Think and Grow Rich, to explore how releasing the urge to prove yourself can transform your life. If you've ever struggled with self-doubt, societal pressure, or the weight of expectations, especially as you navigate the challenges of life in today's fast-paced world, this video is for you. Let's uncover how to find freedom, confidence, and purpose by letting go. 1. The trap of seeking validation. Many of us grew up believing that our worth is tied to what others think of us. Maybe you felt the need to prove your intelligence, your success, or even your kindness to family, friends, or colleagues. Napoleon Hill taught us that this constant need for validation is a trap. It's like carrying a heavy backpack filled with other people's opinions. The more you try to prove yourself, the heavier that load becomes. For those of you in your later years, you might feel this pressure even more. Society often tells us we need to keep up, stay relevant, or justify our choices. But here's the truth. Your value isn't determined by external applause. It's already within you, waiting to be embraced. Letting go of this need starts with recognizing that you are enough, just as you are. 2. The power of self-acceptance. Napoleon Hill believed that true success begins with a clear, unshakable belief in yourself. When you stop trying to prove your worth, you make room for self-acceptance. Think about it. How much energy have you spent worrying about what others think? For many of us, especially as we age, we face moments of doubt. Maybe you wonder if you've achieved enough or if you're still valuable in a world that glorifies youth. Hill's teachings remind us that your worth isn't tied to your accomplishments or how others perceive you. It's about accepting your unique journey, with all its triumphs and setbacks. Try this. Take a moment each day to acknowledge one thing you love about yourself. It could be your resilience, your kindness, or even your sense of humor. This small act can shift your focus inward, where true confidence grows. 3. The cost of comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy, and it's also a fuel for the need to prove yourself. In today's world, with social media and constant updates about others' lives, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind. Maybe you see a friend's success, a colleague's new venture, or even your neighbor's perfect garden and you wonder, why haven't I done that? Napoleon Hill warned against measuring your life against others. Your path is yours alone, shaped by your experiences, choices, and dreams. For those of you who've lived through decades of change, you've seen fads come and go. You know deep down that chasing someone else's version of success only leads to burnout. Letting go means celebrating your own milestones, no matter how small they seem. Your life isn't a race, it's a masterpiece in progress. 4. Freedom and letting go. What happens when you stop trying to prove yourself? You find freedom. Napoleon Hill emphasized the power of a clear mind, free from distractions like envy or insecurity. When you let go of the need to prove, you stop saying yes to things that don't align with your values. You stop exhausting yourself to meet others' expectations. For many older adults, this can feel like a weight lifted. Suddenly, you have permission to pursue what truly matters to you, whether it's spending time with loved ones, exploring a new hobby, or simply enjoying a quiet morning. Hill's philosophy encourages us to focus on our definite major purpose, the one thing that lights you up inside. Ask yourself, what would you do if you didn't have to prove anything to anyone? That's where your true path begins. 5. Building authentic confidence. Letting go of the need to prove doesn't mean giving up on growth. Instead, it's about building confidence from within. Napoleon Hill taught that success comes from aligning your actions with your inner vision. When you stop seeking external validation, you start trusting your own decisions. This is especially powerful for those of you who've lived long enough to know your strengths and weaknesses. You've faced challenges, raised families, built careers, or weathered storms. Those experiences are your foundation. Hill's advice? Write down your goals and focus on them daily, not to impress others, but to honor your own potential. Authentic confidence comes from knowing you're living true to yourself, not someone else's script. Start small. Take one action today that feels authentic to you, whether it's a kind gesture or a bold step toward a dream. 6. The joy of living for you. Ultimately, letting go of the need to prove yourself allows you to live for you. Napoleon Hill believed that happiness and success are intertwined with purpose. When you stop performing for others, you rediscover what makes you feel alive. Maybe it's gardening, volunteering, or sharing stories with your grandkids. For those in their golden years, this is a time to savor life's simple joys without the pressure to prove your worth. Hill's teachings remind us that every day is a chance to create a legacy, not for the world's approval, but for your own fulfillment. Imagine waking up each morning knowing you're enough, that your life's value lies in the love, wisdom, and joy you share. That's the gift of letting go. As we wrap up, I want you to take a moment to reflect. What's one area of your life where you felt the need to prove yourself? How would it feel to let that go? Napoleon Hill's wisdom shows us that true success isn't about external validation. It's about living authentically, with purpose and peace. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and share what resonated with you, or how you plan to let go of the need to prove. If this video touched your heart or sparked a new perspective, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more insights like this, and share it with someone who might need this message today. Together, let's embrace the freedom of being our true selves. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.